I saw one man out here earlier who was actually cleaning out this drain with his bare hands. This is all the debris that he pulled out. I asked him, why are you out here pulling out all this stuff? No one called, no one asked you to do this. And he said that he just felt that it was his job. He doesn't want to see his city flood again, just in case rain does come. I'm standing in the pier area where normally families can run and play and overlook the Atchafalaya Basin, but as you can see, the water is right up to my ankles right now. It's an out-of-world concept, printing human organs in space. Sounds like a sci-fi, right? We're here on the scene of a reported officer-involved shooting. All you need to bring out here is your own shovels, the sandbags right here. After the back-to-back mass shootings, people here at home are fearing for their safety. One woman told News 15 it feels like you aren't safe anywhere. I know the wind has been whipping, the rain is relentless, and we're going to be expecting some more. So it's been 2 years since David Hardy Jr. has been missing, but his family hasn't given up hope. Hey, it's a big old party out here, guys. Make sure you make your way out here at 6 o'clock for Downtown Alive. I'm going to be out here jamming out with these guys. 1 block over from where I'm standing, police have responded to shots fired in the area. Because it's like my hair is just getting like this, my face is melting. But the music is just as good, and so is the food. Have you had the chance to eat yet? It seems to be the theme of forever Louisiana. Down here.
Yeah, it's basically Louisiana's theme song.
Yeah. Super fun.
Heat and humidity.
Yeah. There you go. We can start our own band.
Texting while driving is one of the quickest ways to get distracted while you're behind the wheel. So Chief Leigha says, just put it down. All the equipment you see on me weighs about 50 pounds. Optometrists here at Acadian Vision Associates say the sunglasses are just as important as the sunscreen. The Crew de Canai is tossing away the basic Mardi Gras throws and adding a more eco-friendly approach to their parade. Sensei Stacy says one of the best ways to defend yourself if someone's attacking you head-on is to use a sledgehammer and your voice. Back away! This is a reality for all the neighbors who live here in Karen Curl, right off of Oak Springs Lane.
It is actually pretty dangerous to come home when it floods.
Lately it's been at least once a year.
It flood everywhere you go at.
September was the last time I really saw it, and it was bad then, but this is a lot worse.
According to locals we talked to, the flooding in their neighborhood is only getting worse.
We don't even try to run the washing machine or anything like that whenever this is happening because the drainage is terrible.
So that means
my kids can't use the bathroom. Well, they can use the bathroom, but they can't flush, so that's disgusting.
Drainage. An issue these neighbors believe could solve their problems and ease their minds.
As I have a newborn baby, and I'm afraid that water may get pushed into my house.
Some are luckier than others.
I mean, the water may not be up to our house just yet, but to other people it is.
But this neighborhood is a problem.
But they say it's only a matter of time before the flooding returns.
Please fix it as soon as possible because it is an inconvenience for everybody.
Boys, one 12-year-old white male reported unconscious, one 11-year-old white male with critical injuries.
When a life is on the line and the clock is ticking, every second counts.
We need to be a little better on our response time, but that's what this training is all about. Like they say, practice makes perfect.
Okay, let's go ahead and sit down for a second.
We're here to save people.
These search and rescue teams are working together, bringing in the old and the new to help locate missing people.
It's good to learn their ways of doing things, our ways of doing things, combine ideas to see what's best effective. It's also a good idea to take your dogs out, take your equipment out, test it, make sure it's a good working order. As we found out today, you know, some problems do arise, and it's best to find it now during training than an actual situation.
With the drones in the air and man's best friend on the ground, it cuts down the search time, which means more rescues and less recoveries.
It was able to help us to where we didn't have to spend, a lot of man hours. So we were able to help as many people as we can. We're here to make sure that you or our neighbor or the next person down the road is completely safe. We don't want to lose lives.
Maurice, Leigha McNeil, News 15. So how does it feel to celebrate your first Father's Day like this with 2 newborns?
Awesome. Get to go home with 2 babies on Father's Day. Make everybody jealous, so can't beat it.
He's got a handful. Well, 2 of them. Jacques and Taylor Beal welcomed their bundles of joy, Corinne and Camille, this Father's Day weekend.
Yeah, they look different.
Oh, big time.
We had just had the conversation that we were going to wait to have children. And it turns out I was pregnant during the conversation. I was terrified, and he was beyond excited because he's always said we wanted twins.
It caused Jacques to take nesting to the extreme.
Quit my job, moved across the country, and remodeled my house in less than 5 months.
Seriously?
Seriously.
Yes, that really happened. We really did that.
Seriously.
But now the renovations are done. Corinne and Camille are home. And Jacques, well, he's just taking it all in.
Be able to watch them grow up and just see what they turn into. I think that's pretty cool to have an influence on them since they're born.
I'm pumped. I'm good. I have a great dad in their life, so it's a good Father's Day.